Hey everyone, it's V. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading lesson number 4 from The Magic Path of Intuition by Florence Scovel Shinn. And I just want to mention, y'all, I wanted to put on this cute little fireplace for you guys so I had a background, but I don't know how to turn it on. So I just wanted to say that. And yeah, we're sitting in the dark today, but that's okay. So let's get right into the next lesson. How to break up old thought forms. No one keeps you out of your good but yourself. A negative idea continually dwelled upon will create a thought form in the subconscious. These thought forms will meet you on your pathway of life until you neutralize them. If you are filled with suspicion, you soon find what you are looking for. What you fear, you attract. And nothing can save you but neutralizing your fears. Neutralize that thought before it shows up in your reality. Positive thinking, you guys. Act fearless and walk up to the lions in your way. Your fears will externalize in concrete experiences. Affirm this. I give thanks for my whirlwind success. I sweep all before me, for I work with spirit and follow the divine plan of my life. The decks are cleared for divine action. I give thanks for my whirlwind success. I sweep all before me, for I work with spirit and follow the divine plan of my life. The decks are cleared for divine action. If you haven't followed along with any of the other lessons, Florence Scovel Shinn talks a lot about God and the Bible. And remember that this is not religious at all. These are universal laws, and it's also scientifically proven that our reality reflects our subconscious belief system. So it doesn't matter if you don't believe in God, or if maybe you only believe in the universe, or maybe you only believe in psychology and science. You need to reprogram your subconscious mind either way. Whether you're praying or you're doing the affirmation work, it's all the same thing. The whole thing is reprogramming your mind to change your belief system. This affirmation is very strong, for it brings a feeling of tremendous power. Also, just a side note, if you haven't followed along, the reason I like Florence Scovel Shinn's affirmations, some of them are a little bit hard to follow along because it's around the 1930s. It's quite old. So that's why some of the English is a little bit older, but make it work for you. And it's powerful. She also pulls in affirmations from the Bible. So these affirmations have been around for quite a long time. And just remember, like, it's worked for thousands and thousands of people because people have learned from Florence Scovel Shinn's work and just passed her affirmations down through the line today. So if you don't feel comfortable making your own affirmations, or if you don't believe that they work, try out some of these affirmations, because when you state something from a book that's this old and it's thousands of testimonials out there that it works, it kind of tricks your mind into believing that this will work versus making up your own affirmation, even though it's the same thing. It just feels a little bit more special. It can, depending, I don't know. Try it out. Let me know if you like them or not. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like. I'm just reading the book and giving you guys commentary. This affirmation is very strong, for it brings a feeling of tremendous power. Old thought forms dissolve and the divine idea of success takes place. Don't call someone a poor Nelly. You help demagnetize her. The human mind is helpless to cope with these negative thoughts. The victory is won by the God within the superconscious mind. Affirm this. I am magnetized by the universe. I have and hold from this day forth and forevermore all that is mine by divine right. In the story of Cinderella, her stepmother and stepsisters were the thought forms she had built up in her consciousness. Nearly everyone has a cruel stepmother in their subconscious. Keeping them out of their good, usually called inferiority complex. I don't know why I can't pronounce that right now. What the heck? The fairy godmother appears to tell her that she can go to the ball and have the things she desires. The fairy godmother is the superconscious mind and the God within, with whom all things are possible. So the stepmother is the subconscious. That's our daily thoughts, basically holding us back. The fairy godmother is the superconscious mind, the God within, saying, like, knowing that all things really are possible. Cinderella loses her glass slipper and gets her desire, her prince. Your fears make a gallery slave of you, so call on the power within to set you free. Affirm this. All things are possible here and now. I now attain the seemingly unattainable. Or you could just say, everything is possible to me. I can attain the impossible. Nothing is impossible to me. Feel it when you say that to yourself. Nothing is impossible for me. I can attain the impossible. Anything I can attain. I can attain anything that I want. Taking a trip often breaks up old thought forms, for it brings a change of scene and environment, new thoughts. People travel many miles to take a cure of some kind and return as a different person. I have done that. People who come to Vichy in Carlsbad are greatly benefited because they left their worries behind. Natives keep fears and receive no benefits. Don't build up an envy thought form. It keeps you out of the promised land. Your land. You build yourself a prison. This is true. Your thoughts are a prison, basically. You're keeping yourself in a mental prison. No one keeps you out of your good but yourself. It's you versus you. A thought form of self-pity is one of the most dangerous you can have. The more you pity yourself, the worse things get, because you're attracting that. Be above the worry belt in consciousness, and then you will have instantaneous manifestations. Your success, happiness, or abundance comes to pass in the twinkling of an eye or snap of a finger. I believe that's the same meaning. And that's the end of lesson number 4. And there is a quote. John 14:27. Let not your heart be troubled, neither afraid. That was quick and sweet. The more you pity yourself, the more pity comes your way. It's basically the same thing over and over. Your thoughts create. Let me know if you like those affirmations. It was quite short compared to the other lessons. Still, there's always something we can learn. So, if you liked it, give it a like, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts. And until next time, you all, take care, peace and love.